A nation divided, the seeds of conflict. The year is 1846. A young United States, barely 70 years old, finds itself on the brink of war. This time, the conflict is not with a distant European power, but with its southern neighbor, Mexico. The issue at the heart of this looming confrontation? The vast, sparsely populated territory of Texas. The United States, driven by a belief in manifest destiny, felt it was their right, their duty even, to expand westward to the Pacific Ocean. This expansionist fervor, however, clashed head-on with Mexico's claim to the very lands the US craved. The stage was set for a clash of nations, a conflict that would reshape the map of North America and leave a lasting impact on both nations involved. Texas, once a part of Mexico, had won its independence in 1836. The United States, after much debate, annexed Texas in 1845, a move that infuriated Mexico. Mexico, still considering Texas a rebellious province, saw this annexation as a direct act of aggression. Adding fuel to the fire was a disagreement over the southern border of Texas. The United States claimed the Rio Grande as the border, while Mexico insisted it was the Nueces River, much further north. This border dispute, combined with the annexation of Texas, created a volatile situation. The United States, under the presidency of James K. Polk, a staunch expansionist, began deploying troops to the disputed territory, led by General Zachary Taylor. Mexico, determined to defend its territorial integrity, responded in kind. The air, thick with tension, awaited the spark that would ignite the conflict. That spark came in April 1846. A patrol of US dragoons, under the command of Captain Seth Thornton, encountered Mexican troops near the Rio Grande. Shots were exchanged, and the Thornton Affair, as it came to be known, became the flashpoint of the Mexican-American War. President Polk, seizing the opportunity, declared that Mexico has invaded our territory and shed American blood upon American soil. Despite the disputed nature of the territory, Congress, fueled by nationalist sentiment and Polk's fiery rhetoric, declared war on Mexico on May 13, 1846. The United States was officially at war with its southern neighbor. Section 4. From Monterrey to Mexico City, a trail of battles. The Mexican-American War was a series of hard-fought battles across vast distances. From the dusty plains of northern Mexico to the halls of the Montezumas in Mexico City, American forces, though often outnumbered, proved to be a formidable foe. General Zachary Taylor won a series of victories in northern Mexico, including the capture of Monterrey. Meanwhile, General Winfield Scott led an amphibious assault on Veracruz, capturing the port city and then marching inland toward the Mexican capital. The Battle of Cerro Gordo, a decisive American victory, opened the road to Mexico City. Finally, in September 1847, American troops marched triumphantly into Mexico City, effectively ending the war. Section 5. The Treaty and its Heavy Toll. The war officially ended with the signing of the Treaty of Guadalupe Hidalgo in February 1848. Mexico, defeated and forced to the negotiating table, ceded a vast swathe of territory to the United States. This included California, Nevada, Utah, and parts of Arizona, New Mexico, Colorado, and Wyoming. In return, the United States agreed to pay Mexico $15 million and assume $3.25 million in debts owed by the Mexican government to US citizens. The treaty, however, came at a heavy price for Mexico. It lost over 500,000 square miles of territory, almost half of its landmass. The war also left a deep scar on the Mexican psyche, a sense of resentment and injustice that would linger for generations. Section 6. Echoes of War. A continent reshaped. The Mexican-American War, though often overshadowed in US history, had profound consequences. The United States, victorious, emerged as a continental power, fulfilling its manifest destiny. But this expansion came at a cost. The war reignited the debate over slavery, as the question of whether to allow slavery in newly acquired territories deeply divided the nation. The war also had a lasting impact on the relationship between the United States and Mexico, sowing the seeds of mistrust and resentment. The echoes of this conflict can still be felt today, a reminder of the complexities of history and the enduring legacy of territorial ambition.